Hi, Leo. I want to hear a story, maybe one that will resonate with you, maybe tell you something that you need to know, maybe give you a solution to something. I love doing stories for Leos because I love the energy and the excitement, and it has definitely come out. So I am going to pull some cards, and I'm going to tell you what they say. And if it resonates with you, that would be amazing. So far, it definitely started with a lot of excitement and energy. The first card that was pulled was the Tower card. So a lot of people do not like this card. This card absolutely humors me. It's the number 16. This number 16 has a lot of meaning to me, and so sometimes for me it's just confirmation that things are going really good and how they're supposed to be, but we'll definitely be clarifying that. Let's put two more. Okay, so what we're going to do is basically where you are or what's very close to your near future for the rest of June 2022. Thanks to whatever comes up in here, we're going to see how we're going to get through it and the end result. I don't know if there's going to be, here we go. Okay, I don't know if possibly could be some love popping up. Leo's love. Let's get that straight. So let's see here. Okay, so for the first card is the Tower. So there's about to be something really major that's happening for you, and I don't know if it's how soon it's going to happen, but we all know what the Tower does is that it absolutely changes everything. It can be a moment of literally jumping out of a window of a building that's on fire, as pictured, or it could be a moment of your change of thought, okay, or your change of action. Like have you ever been like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about X, Y, or Z, and then they're like, well, did you hear about X and Z? And then it's like, whoa, didn't know. It's like that. It's an instant change of some sort. It does not necessarily mean you'll be jumping out of a window, but it could mean that. However, you got the Empress right, but that came out right after that, and you can see the Empress. She's savvy. I mean, she is in control. There's not a lot that rattles this lady. Okay, there is somebody that is. Also here, possibly in your surroundings, probably a younger type of energy. And there's something, we're going to see what's going on with that. I don't know if you're like watching somebody with younger energy or if they're watching you, okay? There's also we also got the Queen of Pentacles, and it did come in the reverse, okay? However, I think what this is basically saying, because we also got the Two of Cups that came in reverse, okay? But underneath it, we got the Sun card, okay? And that is definitely your card, and the Sun card means really, really good things. So we're definitely going to clarify why these things are in the reverse. I think I have an idea of what it is, but let's go ahead and get through. You've also got the Four of Swords. So something's going on that you've really given a lot of thought to. We've also got the Fool card, and the Fool card, man, I mean, we're talking about Leos, okay? And the Leos are anything but a fool, but Leos also have got a lot of energy, and they have a lot of magnetism, okay? And I think that they've got a lot of spunk, and they're not afraid of anything because they don't know what fear is. They're just beginning this journey in life. It's like they know no land, predator. So we're going to be, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards, we're definitely going to be doing some clarifying. We also got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and what came out with it is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so let's go ahead and start on that tower moment. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So you just got. Okay, so the Five of Wands. Okay, but it came out reversed for that tower moment. There was a lot of chaos. There was a something that kept you up at night thinking about, that's for sure. Something that really got in your head and you were worried about happening or not happening. And whatever it was, the chaos that came in, I mean, it came in your tower moment. You've probably already had it. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And you've probably been up worrying about it. Okay? But the Empress is here, and the Empress is here, and she's and you got the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups, you know, you've got a lot of emotions about all of this that's going on. The Hierophant on the bottom, you have been probably seeking a lot of advice or wisdom, maybe even like a Bible study or a spiritual class or something, you know, like that. But with the Empress here, with the Hierophant, regardless of what's going on up here in this tower moment, you're really, it's like that nonsense is going on. And yeah, you're worried about it, but you are maintaining a level of like clarity and peace. You have learned that the cup is half full, that, you know, just because you have a bad day, it isn't a bad life. And kudos for that. That's kind of huge. I mean, that's definitely something that we could all learn more of. And so get some information on the Page of Swords. Let's see. Is this somebody that's watching you? Is this somebody that is... Okay, so the Page of Swords may be telling you that you need to watch your money. It's, yeah, and then I just got the Seven of Swords with it, clarifying that. Okay, so we're still going to try and figure out this tower moment here, but here's, aside from this, you know, and tower moments, you worry about them or whatever, but the thing is they do change everything, and it looks like you've been preparing, you know, for change anyways. You're a solid enough person, you can handle this, but I feel like there's something going on that you don't know about, maybe with your money or your assets, or you may not, or somebody may be watching them. Somebody may have privilege to them, authority to them. They may have rights to them, but they could be abused. Or it could be somebody is watching you, waiting for a moment to take something from you. More, and okay, and this is a person that you're in partnership with, because it was the Two of Cups that came out reversed. Okay, so this is somebody that you are in partnership with, and it's most likely somebody that you do trust, and you need to be very, very careful in safeguarding, you know, your own assets and safety, and things of value to you, because there's going to be a change. And wow, okay, so when before I start any of the readings, I meditate and focus on pulling cards, basically. You know, usually they're for me, or sometimes they're for you, sometimes they're reflective in the reading or not. But what I pulled 2, 4, 5, 6 cards just to kind of keep me focused and possibly what the next couple hours are going to feel like. And I pulled the 9 of Diamonds for your reading. And the 9 of Diamonds in cardology means there's a change of value. And it usually means of money, you're losing money. Okay, is usually what it is. Or it could be personal. It could be like, oh, you've changed your value system or your thoughts on money or something like that. But it's a pretty strong card. And coming out before this reading and it even started, and we've got Pentacles. Like the other Pentacle card that you have is upside down as well. So I feel like that's a pretty. That's pretty clear that something is definitely going on. Okay, so I love the way that this always turns out because it's like, are the cards cheering me on? Are they extra, you know, like confirmation that we're on track, you know, or whatever. But here's your card. Okay, so this is without a doubt for you. And not only that, the other cards that I pulled right before your reading was an 8 of Hearts, okay? And so that's kind of some great confirmation right there without a doubt. Okay, so 8 of Hearts simply means that you are going to be around people that you love. And the Sun, that means, you know, whatever is going to happen is going to work out in your favor, okay? So let's keep on. Because even though we're having this situation with the Pentacles, you know, something that is either being taken, destroyed, misused, something like that. So far your end card is the 10 of Cups, and that's success on so many levels. Okay, so there's going to be some. I think this is the problem. Okay, so there's going to be some deals being made, some negotiations with partners and stuff like that, and it's not going to go good. Okay, so whoever this person is that you're in partner with, this is the second partner card swap. Clarifying that is this could be somebody that you really trusted. Okay, this could be somebody that you maybe was like, even you thought was giving you good advice. Another Pentacles upside down. This is somebody that man, this person has no good intent for you. This was not an accident. Okay, let's clarify the Sun. Let's talk about the Sun, because let's get to the good parts. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. And the Judgment. The Judgment coming out in reverse to me. Okay, but let's start here, is the 3 of Cups. So look, there is good stuff that is coming, because these are your people. I don't know if these are work partners. I don't know if these are your friends. But what I do know is that this is a celebratory card. And when you have it next to the Sun, that means really, really, really good things are happening. Okay, and so the Judgment coming in reverse, honestly, what I think this is that the Judgment is not going to be coming down on you. The Judgment is coming as justice for you, but the Judgment was going to be on this situation up here of the unjust, the whoever this is that's taking something of value away from you. And like I said, I think that this is a work scenario, and it just so happened that I also pulled before your reading is the 6 of Spades, which is karma for a lot of things, especially work and health. Okay. And so there is going to be a judgment, and it's not for you. You're stabbed in the back. this person is going to shock you. I think if you don't know who it is yet, or if you have an inkling, but it's like, nah, it can't be that person. Yeah, it can. It looks like it can. Okay, so trust your intuition. Whatever you're thinking about this person, you're right. You are right. And now, and what you need to do is you need to find a way to remove or change this situation, and you can do this, and you can be successful at this, and then you can lead with integrity. The mission that, how did this get happen? The mission for whatever this, oh, okay. It's gonna be some work. It's definitely gonna be some work, but you're gonna have a lot of success. But there is gonna be a victory in it, without a doubt. What did I do here? Okay. Let me see. How is this problem gonna be fixed? Oh, okay. You're gonna get a piece of, you're gonna get some information coming in, basically. I don't know if that means that it's gonna be like an email or a letter, or somebody's gonna rat somebody out, or that's how you're gonna take them out. That's how you're gonna resolve this situation. But there is going to be information that is communicated. And I got a communication card before you guys. I started the reading. It was the 6 of Clubs, and that expects impeccable communication. You know, it's kind of like karma. Like, you're going to be, I'll show it to you. You're going to be, and a lot of times, like I said, I think these are for me. So it's like, you know, be very authentic in what I say and what I feel, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Don't be truthful, okay? It's accountability. That's the word I'm thinking of. This is an accountability card for communications, okay? And I think that you're going to get that this is going to be part of the resolve of this partnership that is not in your favor. Okay, but how does, okay, so it's going to get resolved through communication. Okay, back to the Sun. Let's get back to the good stuff. And here we go. The Hermit. Okay. My first thought is that after all this is said and done, you're actually going to be going to, you're going to be going to get away. Because you've got the 5 of Cups. I'm sorry, the 4 of Cups, and what you think, everything that you see is not as it is. You have more stuff coming in. There's good things that are coming for you, and you may be getting away. You may be getting away with a couple of these friends of yours, and this way you can get away and you can think and you can reflect and, you know, go through it all, you know, and all this kind of stuff. But you're going to have peace. Look, you're going to have peace. Because you were taking care of yourself mentally and spiritually, and so you will have peace at night, and you're going to be unscathed. This is not going to ruin your reputation. It's not going to set you back. You're not going to be heavy-hearted about it. You're not going to be, which Leos aren't, but we can be. You know, there's a little drama. You know, and you know it's like, you know. You're going to be with pure heart as you were in the very beginning. Okay, so yeah, we're going forward, and so you're going to wind up going into a different direction as a result of that Tower moment, you know, that kicked off this whole reading, which was surprising to me because I don't. Other Leo readings that I've done have been full of kind of the opposite. So there must be somebody specific, you know, there must be a group of y'all that are going to see this that hopefully resonates with this. But there's a lot of spiritualness going on in this reading, and the what could lead to you going on maybe a trip, getting away, thinking about things. There's definitely more to come. This is all good stuff so that you can think, so that you can be free, so that you can be think clearly, so you can not be heavy-hearted. It could lead you to a new direction, and it's possible that it is not going to take anything from you. Like, I don't know if this is going to lead to, it's like it's not going to cost you anything significant. So, and it's going to lead you to the end result of your cup overflowing, whether it be emotionally, mentally, financially. I did get the 10 of Hearts, and this is the 10 of Cups. And if you think about your cup or heart overflowing with people, by the way, is that you have maybe for a small chance of you, this is somebody that you're related to, this partnership. Remember when I was like, you're not going to see this one coming? Nobody's going to believe this? But somewhere deep down inside you, for some of you, this situation may be like literally your partner, like your other half, like you're that person. And for a small percentage of you, if that is true, is that you will be restored and you will be redeemed and you will have the partnerships that you want. And you've got basically the 10 of Hearts is very equivalent, very same energy, same everything. Actually, this means a lot of times is like the 8 of Hearts, okay, which I say is you, but the 8 of Hearts and the 10 of Hearts represent being around large groups of people, having a lot of success with it, including like weddings and parties and stuff like that. It's really, 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 really good stuff. But whatever this partnership, you were still going to make good partnerships. There's still good things to come. Let's go back and see if we can get something more on, because you've got the Sun. Let's get more to that 10 of Cups. Tell us more of 10 of Cups and what that could possibly mean for Leo. Ooh. Well, a couple came out. The Emperor. And like I said, you have a lot of strong cards, okay? But the Emperor is like everything. I mean, it's everything possibly good that you could think. The Emperor also says, checkmate, bitch. I mean, that's basically what I feel like. It's like when you get to this point, you know, when you're back happy in your life, you're going to be like, oh, checkmate. That's what that's. So you are gonna be redeemed, and you're gonna be redeemed publicly. Yeah. You are not going to be left out in the cold. You are not going to sweep this under the rug. You are going to do, because you had that Judgment card. You are going to do whatever you need to do. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen easily. It could very possibly be in motion, or it will be in motion soon. The Chariot definitely means go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. What did I do? Okay, the wrong one. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it's funny. I picked up the complete opposite for you to get the Chariot. Now, what is this card doing in here? Okay. Yeah, this is confirmation, just that Okay, so we got another Five of Wands. Your original Five of Wands came out in the reverse. Okay, so this is going to take some work and some foot action, but this is going to, all of this is going to get restored for you. Okay, so anything more to tell us for Leo on this situation? Something, is there? Yes, there is something. Yes. Okay, Leo, here we go. This is Leo that I love reading for. Your original thoughts, hopes, dreams, whatever, you've been on some journey, they're going to follow through. They are going to mature. This Tower moment, this difficult situation of this partner, who could be a partner, not just a business partner, or best friend, but I feel like this partner situation could be more than just a bad business relationship, okay? But basically, and this goes over here, okay, and things are going forward, and no, you will not be left out in the dark, is that basically this is just part of the process, and you are going to be successful. You are going to go a long way. You are going to see it through, and you are going to have companionship or the right partner, and they're going to be loyal to you, and you are going to be able to trust them. And I know this because we got the Six of Cups, okay? And so the Six of Cups is like, hey, remember when we started this, back then, this is something that's going to be seen through, most likely with somebody, and you will take care of each other, and you will have the trust, you will have the loyalty, you will have everything that you need to be successful. I don't know if this is solely work related with like a business partner, or if this is relationship related with a lover taking something or partner taking something from you, because I just have to think that just because I started this with the 10 and the 8 of Hearts, it's possible that this could be, sometimes marriage is work, right? Maybe it could be deceit in your marriage. Maybe it could be the Tower. Maybe it could be it being exposed to you. And you are a spiritual person and a grounded person, and you had no idea that it was coming, and it's going to be, it took a lot of cards to like get through, the possibilities of what this could entail, but it's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to take some real finesse, to get through, but you're going to get through it. Because we've got you, maybe you need to take a little time off and rest. Maybe you need to go out of town with some friends, but your friends are going to be there. These are your people, okay? You have an offer coming in that you're not expecting, okay? Because I think it's so funny. We got the Three of Hearts, and you're like, yeah, those are my people. This is good. But this card is saying to me, is like, hey, I got one more for you coming in. Look, you didn't even see it coming. You're like, yeah, I'm content with this. Okay, and it's going to be the answer to your prayers, okay? You're not going to be up at night worrying about anything. You're going to be, at night, you're going to be thankful, okay? It's going to lead you into a new direction. It's going to take you back to a unscathed, peaceful time when, before we were jaded. Does that make sense? Okay? Ain't going to cost you a dime. You're not going to lose anymore. You are not only are you not going to lose anymore, but you're not going to be afraid anymore of success. You know that you will always be able to attribute it to it. You may have to do it with hard work, okay? But what you do know is that this is Emperor, energy. It's like throughout this, you are coming out balls to the wall strong, or this is a new person coming in your life, because don't forget we have some kind of relationship maturing over here, and this could be this person right here that's going to go forward, and it's going to take you to this beautiful scene, and this is your final card, and this is the Six of Wands, and this is saying, baby, you made it. Take a bow. You are shining bright. You are shining bright like the sun, Leo. Shining bright like the sun. So this is a crazy story, and I cannot imagine if this is somehow really playing out in real life. I'd love a comment about it. I want to pull one more card. Okay, King of Swords. So the King of Swords. You're a master of your emotions and your words. You're thinking. You're intuitive. This is a... Did I not get a King of Swords earlier? This is basically like... You come out of this as a giant. And, I mean... You're coming out of this situation, and with that sword is telling me that nobody's going to mess with you again. You're no longer putting off that energy, whatever this was. So, I don't know. Does it make sense? Let me know what you think. I did have another card that was for me, but since the others seem to tie in, and it was the Six of Diamonds. So the Six of Diamonds can mean success at work. It talks about work, or financial success is what the Six of Diamonds basically means. It can also be interpreted as things that you value, and also karma of things that you value. And we are in karma retrograde right now. So this is a really interesting reading because we got a lot of judgment going on. And we have the Six of Diamonds, which could mean if somebody owes you something financially, you're going to get it back. Or if you owe somebody financially, you could be paying it out. And we also had the Nine of Diamonds, which was the financial, in here. So actually, I was pulling cards for you before this reading, before it even started. So lots of confirmation here. Just remember this: the sun is shining on you. You're going to be with your friends. It's very possible that you have a man coming or a partner coming into your life that is going to go through the ages with you, and they will be very, very loyal. I cannot ignore the aspect of love in that. You are going to shine, okay? This is how you see yourself, but this is how you act. So go be a king. Carry on, Leos. Leave me a comment if you thought it was good. I'll definitely respond back, and I'll be back, in a week or so, check in with you, and be happy, be healthy, be wise, be the light, follow the light.